What's good, everybody? I hope everybody had a great week. We are here to do some tarot rehab. All right, guys? I'm really sorry that I wasn't able to put them out on Tuesday, which I've been trying to do, but I just had some personal things that I had to take care of, okay? As some of you kind of know how that goes, you know. Sometimes it's more important to take care of yourself, all right? So I wanted to come and do this before the weekend, and yeah, just to get you guys some advice and some guidance. All right, so I'm gonna do a reading, probably just one, because I'm trying to pump these out, is, you know, to try and make up for the whole week that I haven't been putting out content. So we're gonna start by getting one of these Angel Wisdom Tarot cards to get the overall message of what it is that you've been dealing with, and or what you need to watch out for in the weekend ahead. Okay, so what energy are my viewers going to be faced with? Remember, guys, not all these readings are going to resonate. If you feel drawn to, please take advantage of for the month of December, I am doing personal readings for 20 minutes for $25. If you want to do like a mediumship reading where you can connect with a past loved one, those are only $10 more for 20 minutes. So take advantage of those prices for the month of December. All right, I will put the information on how to schedule those appointments. Okay, all right, guys, so let's get started. Let's get one message, please. Also, guys, be sure to check out my Patreon, because I'm gonna try to be more on top of. I'm gonna be more on top of those readings. Okay, I just kind of do these ones to kind of give you a feel for what you can expect, what kind of content I have, and my Patreon, when I get more patrons, I'll be on top of that one, where you can get those messages every week without any, without me skipping a week. All right, guys, so make sure, and the tarot rehabs over there are a lot cheaper. They're only $5. Okay, so make sure you check out my Patreon. Again, I'll put that information down below. Okay, what message does Spirit have for you? The first one we have is release. Endings that lead to new beginnings. A need to release situations or people that hold you back. All right, you need to release toxic people. Okay, this is going to help bring you some spiritual transformation. And then we have the Sun, man. I love this card. You know, it's like you release what doesn't serve you to bring in the energies of happiness. Okay, that's what you need to do right now. All right, because right at the bottom we had the Five of Water. This is, the Five of Cups. This is focusing on the negative, not turning out the way you think you anticipated. Forgiveness of self and others, or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessings. Okay, so look for the hidden blessings, and things don't always turn out the way we want, and that's okay. It sucks, but it's okay. And when you start to realize that, it's going to be easier for you to release it, because you're like, I know this doesn't serve me. And that's when you clear out all that negative energy, it's going to allow the space for good, happy energies to come in. Okay, so let's jump into the tarot. Hold on, guys. Oh, okay. Let's jump into the tarot and see what is it that you need to release. All right, what is it that you're kind of, things didn't work out the way you had hoped? What is it that didn't turn out the way you had hoped? What is it that didn't turn out as the way you had hoped? Oh my God. My deck is all beat up, and so this one always gets caught and bends. Oh my God, I'm gonna need a new deck soon. All right, so let's see, what is it that didn't turn out the way you had hoped? What was it? Okay, so the Seven of Cups in reverse. I'm taking it like, it's like illusions ending, right? You're starting to get like you're coming to your senses that whatever that you were doing financially either has been draining you, or it hasn't been bringing in the finances that you had hoped. Okay. Yeah, you thought it was going to bring you the happiness, but you thought doing this is going to bring me, I'm going to offer something, that's going to bring me happiness, but you didn't get anything in return. Okay. All right, so what does... Okay, so that's what... Things not turning out the way you had hoped. It's saying forgiveness of self or others. What is it that you need to forgive? What is it that you need to forgive? What is it that you need to forgive? Forgiveness of self and others. So it could be like you're retreating, it was like, this didn't bring me what I had hoped. And it's almost like you feel like you're giving up on yourself, right? And you're like, oh my God, am I walking away from something that could have been? Look for the hidden blessings. What are these hidden blessings that they should... What are these hidden blessings? You learned how to stay... It's like... I'm taking it like... The King of Pentacles is very stable, and it could have been a lot of conflict surrounding you when it came to your work environment. And so learning how to juggle all that has been valuable to you in learning. So, even though it might feel overwhelming, it's causing you, it might feel overwhelming, and it's like, oh my God, this chaotic energy, and it's making you want to kind of jump into your old habits, maybe, because things feel very chaotic and out of control. But learning how to juggle that and staying, strong and steady is a blessing. Learning how to stay stable, to remain stable in a very chaotic energy is a great lesson to learn. It sucks, but it's very beneficial for you. It's very beneficial, where you had this sense of, holy shit, this isn't working out the way I want. But look for the hidden blessings. You learn a lot from these situations. Okay, so don't allow what feels very chaotic to push you into doing something that you might regret later. All right, release. Endings that lead to new beginnings. You need to release situations or people that hold you back. These situations, walking away from this is the best thing that you can do. These situations were just holding you back. So let's see, endings. What's coming to an end? What is it that you're releasing? All right, you're releasing this is like someone who's like, this is a very sharp and kind of ruthless energy. You're releasing that. Whereas like you could have been, biting your tongue and trying to avoid this energy. You're learning how to have balance. How do you have balance? Sometimes you just got to release it and start, make a change in direction and start something new. It might make you feel a little down, like, but when you're not happy, when you're in this place of, I don't know how to get out of this, it's going to affect everything. It's going to affect your mental health, your physical health, your money, your overall happiness. It's like you're not sure what. You're not sure. Are you feeling trapped? You're not sure how to get out of this feeling trapped? It's like you have lots of options. You have lots of options. You do. You're just letting, it's like you're letting the fear of this devil hold you back. You need to make a decision on how to overcome that devil. You know, it does require strength. Why? Because you're going through a spiritual transformation. You're going through a spiritual transformation. That doesn't come without fighting that, you know, those demons, you know? It does require you to take on some stuff, you know? Have patience with yourself. Have patience with yourself. Hold on, guys. I flipped my cards again. Oh, wait, okay, nope. Okay. All right. It says, let's see. What situations are holding you back? Let's see. Let's look into that a little more. What situations are holding you back? What people, what's the environment? What is it that's holding you back? What's holding you back? Because that hangman came out. It's like, I don't know how to get out unstuck, right? What's holding you back? We got the 9 of Pentacles. This is like work. You can be a workaholic. It could be a financial setback that's holding you back, and so because you had that financial setback, you're feeling like you're unable to move on. Stagnancy. Some financial setbacks. So you're like, I can't financially. I just can't. All right. So how does this group release? How should they? Okay. How do you release? Focus your energy on like some kind of creativity. I don't know if you know what that means. Cuz the magician, you know, when the magician shows up, it's talking about focused creativity, you know, being focused. Creativity, turning your vision into reality. So if you're like, I don't know how to, I had some financial setbacks, I don't know how to move on, you know, focus on what it is that you create, what you can create, because it's like Spirit's like, I gave you everything that you need. You're the only thing that holds you back, if I'm being honest, you know. And it's you know, I know I say that in people are like, yeah, but it kind of is true, you know. Damon John has a book called The Power of Broke, and you know, it's learning how to take what you have at your disposal, you know, to create something. Like, I have a deck of cards and I'm trying to create my own, you know, my own thing, you know, and it doesn't require money, you know, to do what, you know, I just need my skills and very minimal supplies, you know. And, you know, turning something from nothing into something, that's what the magician talks about. So you're like, I don't have the money that I need, I don't have it, but it's like, and that's why I can't move on. But Spirit's saying, you do. You just have to learn how to use it. And that's going to bring you stability. When you figure out how to break free from this and stop being worried about the money and your work. Okay? The Sun. If you can focus on that, let's see what your outcome is. If you can let go, what is your outcome? If you stop being afraid. Sometimes we are the only ones that hold ourselves back. We have the Empress. The Empress talks about stability, you know. The Empress talks about creation. You know, creation. Your creation is going to bring you a lot of happiness. Yeah. Your creation is going to bring you happiness, but you got to break out of this. You got to break out. You might be getting a message too. You might be, what's the message? I don't know why I got that. You might be getting a message. Communication about something? You might be getting a message from a King of Wands. What is the message about? What is the message about? Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I don't like these energies, you know. Oh, so it could be this person that you have to release. You have to release this person, this King of Wands. This person is gonna come in and, oh, you know, trying to get you to stay. You know, they might communicate. Oh, you know, I've learned my lesson about my devilish ways, but you know, it's a secret. You know that they, you know, something happened to them that, you know, now they're trying to find their way out. They're trying to find their way out of a very painful ending of a painful situation. So they're, you know, it's almost like they're creeping back up. So this might be the person that you might have to release. It could be a lover, it could be a partner, it could just be a family member. It doesn't, you know, whatever it is in toxic in your life. Yeah, I don't really like these energies at all. Look at that. Yeah, I don't like these energies. So this is what you might have to release and walk away from. Okay? If you don't, you know, you might miss out on this happiness, you know? But, you know, you're at this point where you have to focus your creativity and give birth to what it is that you want to create. This talks about, right, again, creation. Okay? All right, guys, I hope this helped. We'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to check out my Patreon page. Also, I'll put all the information on how you can schedule a personal 20-minute reading for $25 for the month of December down below. All right, guys, we'll see you guys next time.